Hi guys. So, at least one of you, maybe two even, said you'd be interested to hear what I've got at Sephora during the VIB sale. So, I have bought a whole lot of stuff lately, like too much. I'm not even gonna go into like the dumbass clothes that I've bought recently because you'd be like, ooh, and also like I can barely even remember. But I will show you my stuff that I bought at Sephora recently. Not all of it at the VIB sale. Some of it was after it. Some of it was before it. And then I think I'll show you just a few of the little things that I bought when I was in London too. So let's go. Yay. I feel like I sound weird because I had a migraine all day yesterday, so my head is still from that. So if I do, I'm sorry, and if I don't, then this is just another annoying video where someone apologizes for how they sound and everyone's like, we can't fucking tell the difference. So anyway, here's some stuff I've got from Sephora recently. Before I left to go to London, I bought like 3 of these teeny tiny chlorine dry shampoos. I just picked them up on a whim on the little impulse aisle, and I really liked them, and obviously I liked that they were small for traveling. I think I took 2 to London with me, and then I ended up bringing a big Batiste one too, because I was like, I'm not going to wash my hair while I'm there, so I really like those chlorine ones. I think they're nice. They don't have a smell, although I think it says on it that they're unscented, that one that I bought. It just rolled all the way across the living room, so we'll never know. But I like those. Those are nice. I also got... So I was on this mission to find a new lip balm because, you know, winter, and your like lips are turning into little snakes who are trying to crawl off your face and go shed their horrible skin. And all I really had was shitty, like, EOS ones, and I know those ones aren't good. So the first one I got was this Pharmacy Lip Bloom. The one I got was in Lavender Mint. And it's very nice, and I feel like I should have seen this coming. The kinds in the little pots, like, they're shitty when you have long fake nails. Like, I can kind of make it work, but it's not my favorite setup in the world. So, ew, what did the cat just do? So anyway, I think it smells really nice. I love lavender stuff, but I ended up buying also one of the Ultra Repair Lip Therapy. I guess that's it. That's all it's called. Lip Therapy. And I really like this brand. It's their Rescue Cream, I think it's called, is awesome. It's really thick. I think it has oatmeal in it. It's just, I think their stuff is great for when winter is dry and shitty. Yeah. I also bought, so I bought this, which is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peel. So it's like a 2-step thing. It comes with one wipe that you wipe your face off, and then it comes with another wipe that you wipe your face with. What's on those wipes? What are they doing? I don't know. But I swear to God, this is like the one thing that I've ever really used on my skin, and that same day noticed that my skin looked significantly better. I've been having a little freak out about these guys right here. And I'm sure it's just because I spend so much of my life with like this expression or this expression. And if I just had a neutral expression, I wouldn't be like, I'm 30 and my skin is going to turn into the desert with cracks and mountains and valleys. So that's why I got this peel, just because I was like, I need to fix my aging face, which is dumb, but, and I fucking love these, so I bought the big box that cost way too much money of these, and I'm obsessed with them. I think they're awesome. And it's easy, too, because it's just like, wipe, and then you wipe, and then you're beautiful and ageless, so. I got this lipstick, yes, okay. I think this is a Bite Beauty multi-stick in Lotus. So I think this is that you can use for your lips, but you can also use it on your cheeks as like a cream blush. I mean, like obviously you don't go like that and like scribble on it like you're a child with a crayon on the wall, but you can use it as, I think, the equivalent of a cream blush. I'm not big into cream blushes. I feel like they don't apply right on my face. I mean, this obviously isn't exactly the same, but I haven't tried it as a face doodle. It's a nice lipstick though. I think Bite has good lipsticks. And in that vein, I also got this Bite, it's like a 2-in-1 lipstick. So this half is like a sparkly, shimmery gold. Where the hell are you gonna wear that, Eva? Wherever I feel like. Nowhere, probably. But it's fun as hell to put on and stand in your bathroom wearing. And then on the other side, it also just has this nice mauve-y, substantially less stupid color. Again, I think this was in the aisle by the register at Sephora, so. I bought a Benefit Gimme Brow, which is their tinted brow gel on this little dude. I don't love it. For me, maybe. I think maybe it works better on other people, but it just, maybe I can't figure it out. I don't know. I feel like when I put it on, it just makes my eyebrows look wet, but not in, why would I say but not in a nice way? In what way are you like, ooh, her eyebrows look so nice and wet today? Not, obviously never. I don't know. Maybe there's a better way, but I'm probably not going to use this very much. I don't know why I futz with it, because I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and that is perfect for me, for these little guys, so. I got a Too Faced Melted Matte. That's the one. I can read. Lipstick in, I think, called Sellout. Again, like, just a pinky, almost mauve, almost nude. Haven't tried it yet. I'm pretty sure this one was actually something I used points on. I don't think I picked it up and bought it with human money. I bought it with past money. Oh, I know I did spend my money. I actually used like the 500 point reward because the woman at the register kind of like talked me into it. She was like, oh, you have 10,000, not 10,000, that's an exaggeration, but I have a lot of points that I never use, and when I do, it's on Pewaddly little 100 point ones, so it just adds up, especially because I'm like VIB Rouge. So I finally got a 500 point kit, and I bought a buxom one. So what it came with was, that's awesome, you can't see a damn thing when I hold them like that. Came with a mascara. It came with a lip gloss. Ew, don't trip on my computer. And the lip gloss is in, my god, does it not close again? Sugar. And then it came with, I think, a liquid lipstick. Obviously, I've not used any of this either, because who has the time? This looks almost exactly like that Too Faced Melted one that I bought. So, I am flushing nude pink liquid lipsticks. This one is in Instigator. Great. I think that also came with a tiny little eyeshadow in like a shimmery gold, but I must not have grabbed that out of my chaotic makeup drawer when I was scrounging for all of this. So, I didn't buy this, but I did get it for my birthday and I wanted to show it to you. It's a Dodo cat, and it is a cushion foundation thing. So it has this cushiony guy that it comes with. And then you open it, and it's like, woo. So it's like that on the inside, and it's kind of like a liquidy, I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. My mom got it for me for my birthday, and I'm excited to try it. I feel like I've tried more of Korean skincare, but not a lot of Korean beauty stuff, so we'll see what I can do with this little thing. I bought these Sephora luminizing drops. I have them in the beige, or not beige, but like the bronzier color. I think that one's called Morning Light. This one is in Starlight, so it's the sort of pinker, shiny luminizing drops that come with the little dropper that you can use as sort of a liquid highlighter. Yeah, I really enjoy these. I think they're super fun and super easy to blend and not look weird. I don't know. I bought a new mascara. It's the Better Than Sex Too Faced one. I'm actually pretty much liking this one. I feel like I have bum luck with nicer non-drugstore mascaras. I really like the Benefit Roller Lash one, but a lot of the other ones I've tried I'm not a big fan of, so I was surprised by how much I like this one. It's actually my go-to mascara kind of now, I bought some fake eyelashes and this eyelash glue from House of Lashes. I don't have the eyelashes because I tried to put them on and I was terrible at it and I got really mad and I threw them at my vanity in the bathroom and one was stuck on the cabinet there just like a sad little caterpillar of failure for about 3 weeks until Charles was like, are you gonna do something with this? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna look at it every day as a reminder of how bad I am at putting on fake eyelashes and how mad I am at myself for spending all that money on this dumb glue that doesn't work and those dumb eyelashes that won't go on my face. So, that's my story. Please don't let me buy any more fake eyelashes. I'm terrible at it. Okay, gotta keep going. I think that's, oh no wait. I bought this, a perfume from Clean Reserve. This one is Suede Oud. I don't know what the fuck that means. Smells good. Yeah, Clean had, oh, there goes my computer. It's a delicate operation here, clearly. I don't know, I can't remember what this one is supposed to smell like. I think it's like a woodsy one. I also got a little sample of their more floral one. I like them. The Clean ones seem like a nice brand. I don't know. So I think that's all my Sephora stuff, and I think quickly I'll show you some of the things I bought in London. I got these at Boots. They're Soap and Glory. One is the shower jelly, and one is a body butter. I know I have Soap and Glory stuff here, like at Ulta, but it's always a really small selection, and I like their stuff a lot. So I was in Boots with Charles one day when we were there, and I was like, hey, look at that, it's a big old sale on Soap and Glory stuff that I have never even seen before in my whole stupid life. I'm gonna get them all and weigh my suitcase down. I got 2 other scrubs too, but I think those are ones that I've already shown you that I've had before. I just got them because they were on sale, so. Okay. First, so we had, oh, I missed something. I also got this at Sephora. It is a Nest holiday candle. Looks like this. This one, I'm gonna say the smell is, the scent is holiday, I guess. I don't know. It says, the aroma of a sparkling holiday season. Created by blending pomegranate, mandarin orange, pine, cloves, and cinnamon with a hint of vanilla and amber. I think it smells really nice. So this will be the old Christmas candle for the year, I guess. Okay, I think that's it. So, in London, I had a great time, but we were there for 4 days total. We had like a day of traveling on either end. So 6 we were gone, but really we were only there 4. I don't know why I did that. Obviously, you know how to count. So I ended up kind of being like the planner of the trip because my whole family was like, oh, you've been here the most recent. I mean, my parents went when they were in their maybe 20s or 30s. and my brother and Charles have never been there. So I was like, okay, well, I was here, but it was at least 10 years ago, and I was a student with no money, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I was studying abroad. I was like using all my money to buy beer because I was like, I'm 20, I can do it. But so I kind of did it, and it was totally fine, and I do, not to brag, but I don't have a lot of marketable skills, but one of them that I have that is very useful is I'm a good navigator. I have a good sense of direction, and I don't tend to get lost very easily. So I was like, oh, I'm going to show everybody how the tube works. We're going to get everywhere we need to go. We'll never get lost. And we didn't, because I'm good at that. But by the end of the trip, I was just kind of like, okay, I'm going to build into this afternoon some time for people to go do separate things. And I think the only person who did a separate thing was me. The rest of my family just went back to our hotel, I'm pretty sure. I went shopping, so I went down to, like, Oxford Street, walked down Regent, and went into Carnaby Street and all those little places. So I will show you what I purchased there. First thing I did was I went to Joe Malone's store and smelled everything. See, the thing is, so I love smelling stuff. I love candles and perfume. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I love smelling them and buying them and having them and making Charles mad with them. So he's like, Eva, if you buy another candle, you have to get rid of one of the candles we have. It's one in, one out. And I'm like, no! So this was my treating myself thing because I don't have really anywhere I can smell them in person. So when I buy them, I'm kind of going on semi-knowledge of what smells I like. So I was very, very excited. I grabbed the wrong thing. When I was there, so I was like, I'm going to go smell Joe Malone stuff. I'm going to go smell Diptyque stuff. I'm going to be the fanciest idiot in the world. So I went to Joe Malone, and I ended up with a candle, this little one, a pomegranate noir. It's pretty good. It smells like what you would think something called pomegranate noir would smell like. I don't know if it's my favorite one that I've ever gotten from them, but it was of the small ones they had in stock. That was the one I liked best. The perfume I got was Joe Malone, obviously. Earl Grey and cucumber. And I was like, what in the hell is that gonna smell like? Is it gonna smell like a salad? Is it gonna smell like tea? It doesn't smell like either of those to me, and I'm not really sure how to explain it, because it doesn't smell fruity, it doesn't smell woodsy, it doesn't smell florally. I guess if it smelled like anything, it would lean towards florally with maybe a little bergamot. I don't know, but this is amazing. I'm in love with it, and I think it just... Is this going to sound douchey if I'm like, it suits me? But I think it kind of suits me, so I like it. And then I also went to, where's the thing? There it is. I went to the Diptyque store, and I was like, I'm going to move in here. This is where I live now. Thank you, beautiful London women who are looking at me like, what is wrong with this, like, farm girl who can't stop sticking her face in the candles and going, oh. They pretended not to be deeply offended by my presence, which I appreciated. So after smelling everything in there probably about 3 times, I ended up getting a rollerball perfume of Dosan, which is pretty floral. It reminds me a lot of another scent I have, but I can't think of what it is. So I'm going to have to go to, like, my perfume corner and like compare smell everything. That's normal. And then I ended up buying one of their holiday candles as well. Le Roi Sapin. Pretend I didn't say that stupid. Pretend I said it right. And everyone's like, wow, Eva, you're so international and worldly and not a Midwestern hick at all. Yeah, so they had their 3 holiday scents in, and this one is kind of piney-ish, I think. That would make sense, right? Leroy, that means, like, the king. Sapin, is that like a tree? The king of trees. I don't know. But this is really nice. I enjoy this quite a bit. So the two more places that I went when I was on my like Eva time trip, I went to the Skinny Dip storefront in Carnaby Street. So one of you had messaged me about the Skinny Dip Simpsons line that had just come out, and I was like, this is beautiful. And so I ended up ordering this phone case. And I actually got delivered while we were there. But I was like, well, I'm going to go into their store and see what else there is, because I'm here, and I know I like that stuff. So I ended up buying this pillow bag. It's technically a makeup bag, although I already broke the zipper, so I'm just using it as a little decorative throw pillow. I also bought... Where's my phone? I bought the phone case that's on my phone right now because I saw it and I was like, okay, they made this phone case for me, Eva, specifically, and when I show it to you, you will understand. It has eggs with googly eyes. Like, come on, those are two things that I love more than anything in this world. Dumb eggs and dumb googly eyes. And I leave this on my desk at work, and I'm like, I'm 30 and a professional woman. Yes, my phone has googly-eyed eggs on it. No more questions, please. No one asks me questions. No one cares. What else did I get? I bought 2 pins. I bought a little fried eggy pin. And I bought the Patty and Selma pin also. I have a gray sort of army-colored jacket. I think that's where I'm going to start putting some of my pins, because usually I have to wear a name tag at work, and I have a lanyard that I put a lot of my pins on, but it's like getting really full up. And also I kind of feel like I'm in office space with like my pieces of flair. So I think I'm going to start putting them on like one of the breast pockets of my army jacket. We'll see. What was I going to say? Oh, okay. Last place I went into was the Cheap Monday store. And I didn't buy anything crazy exciting, but I bought this t-shirt. Dun, da, da, da. It's a gray t-shirt. Wow, life-changing. And then I also bought a pair of jeans. Holy smokes. But they fit really nicely. I was going to buy a different pair, like a faded black pair with a slit at the knee. And then when I was in there, I was like, I'm having so much fun shopping. And then I looked at I don't have a watch, but I looked at my phone. And I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to meet my family for dinner like 3 minutes ago down the street. So I like threw the stuff I was trying on into a corner, and I was like, I'll come back for you guys, don't worry. So I did come back after we ate, but I couldn't find the pants I wanted anymore. I think someone else took them, so Godspeed to you if you are somewhere wearing a size 30 pair of beautiful black distressed split knee jeans with a frayed cuff at the end. I hope you're enjoying them. I miss them. I think that's about it. I was going to show you, I bought this here, not in London, but this is my new coat that I got, and it looks terrible on this horrible, stupid webcam. But I assure you, in real life, it's a beautiful blush pink, not a sad beige gray. It's sort of an in-between coat, and I love it ever so much. So this is what I wore in London a bunch, and yeah, it's one of my favy purchases. Ew, that's disgusting. I wish I'd never said that. I wish I could go back in time and unsay it. Okay, that's all, I think. I got nothing. I'm still kind of jet lagged and fucked up from that, and plus having a migraine yesterday, so I'm like, I don't really know where I am or what's happening, but we're having fun trying it, so that's all. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye.